The Switch eShop Winter Sale has been really good to us this year, and today I'm digging into another 15 games coming in under $10 or your regional equivalent, covering the US, Canada, UK, EU and Australia. Now every single game today is a new low price, and this is a strong batch with plenty of games we haven't seen in a good while. My name's Alex, this is SwitchCorner, and if you enjoyed the video today, subscribe. It helps us out a huge amount as we are right now pushing for 60,000 subscribers. As always, then later in the video, I do have a winner to announce for a $10 eShop gift card and one more to give away. To enter, drop a comment down below and the winner they'll be announced in next week's video. Also, this is one of your last 2 chances in December to enter the Switch OLED giveaway. That winner will be announced next Thursday. Now, if you haven't watched my last few deals videos as well, entries are still open on them, the deals are still alive, and those videos are down below. Lunistice, to kick us off today, it's 25% off, and this is the perfect game for 3D platformer fans. I was genuinely impressed with the experience, as you will see in my review in the pinned comments. Now the game is designed for players who want to master optimal routes and beat their previous fast times across 7 locations. Now it is admittedly short, just a few hours of gameplay, but I think it gives you reasons to come back, so yeah, definitely short and sweet. I had a blast with this throwback to the 3D platformers of yesteryear, and I'm hoping now for a follow-up that continues to evolve the formula. Pronty is a unique underwater Metroidvania, and it's one of many games today that we haven't seen on sale now in a good while. The controls are great though, maximising freedom of movement, and the enemy design and variety here were particularly satisfying. Now I wouldn't describe it as an in-depth story either, but it is intriguing as we take on the role of a guardian alongside a sidekick who must protect this world, which was previously the home of humans. It does have a few issues, some awkward moments where we direct our sidekick, and also it is kind of short for the genre, 8 hours, but I really had a good time with it, and right now it is 50% off. The Missing JJ Macfield and the Island of Memories is an adventure experience published by Ark, who are known for their quality games. This one has a strange concept. Your friend has basically gone missing on the Island of Memories, and your task is to now find them. However, here is the twist: you cannot die, and the gameplay actually revolves around facing death repeatedly, even using your newfound ability to be dismembered to your advantage. It's dark stuff, but it offers a unique and unconventional experience, and it's 75% off, so I think it is well worth a look. Also, I don't remember the last time I saw this in the eShop sales. A shout out to Cubic Games for sponsoring this video. Then they've been working with me all of December. They are responsible for the Switch console giveaway, which I seriously appreciate, and I wanted to talk about their massive Christmas sale that is live right now. Now I do have a video dedicated to this, which I will link down below. You can also enter the Switch OLED giveaway on that video by dropping a comment. But yeah, this sale is not only a celebration of discounts, but also new games as well, such as Light It Up, a platformer that gives me vibes of M++, Space Papers, and Intergalactic Spin on Papers, Please. And then of course they have discounts on classics too, so think Mana Spark Complete Edition, a fantastic action RPG, and One Strike, a fantastic beat 'em up where it all comes down to landing that first hit. Now most of these games can be picked up for less than really a couple of dollars, and yeah, this is of course also just a small sample, so do head to cubicgames.com/Xmas. That will give you all of the details, and once again, thanks to Cubic Games for the support, it means a whole lot. Turnip Boy commits tax evasion, and if you're a fan of old school Zelda-like experiences, this game is definitely worth your attention. Now in this adventure, you step into the shoes of Turnip Boy, who finds himself in debt to Mayor Onion. The storyline is filled with humour as you unravel the mystery behind this debt. Now is it genuinely yours, or is the government in this vegetable world corrupt? These are just a few of the questions you'll be exploring. Now the game blends combat, exploration and environmental puzzles, and yeah, I adore this game. Also, if you happen to have an OLED Switch, the visuals look stunning on it. Then it's 66% off, and if you're interested in more Zelda alternatives, I do have a dedicated video which I've dropped in the pinned comments. Lego Builder's Journey is another one I reviewed and featured on a top list of puzzle games. Find those in the comments below. The Lego franchise is somewhat stuck to its tried and true gameplay formula for the most part, but this game dared to be different. Now the idea behind it is to construct smaller diorama-like locations to create unique paths to move your character forward. However, what sets it apart is how it explored themes of family, love and longing, making it a truly unique experience. Now it may be a short game, but for me that felt just right here, and then it's 75% off I think this one is well worth it. It really impressed me. Root Film is an adventure experience with a strong influence from visual novels. Now, the gameplay asks you to make choices about where to go, who to speak to, who to basically interrogate. But yeah, the theme here is really intriguing. Basically, you're on a quest to uncover the truth behind the cancellation of a TV show that occurred some 10 years ago. It seems there was an incident, and that incident appears to have been a death. The visuals are a standout feature, this great hand-drawn style, and then I'd say genre-wise, it's a mix of thriller, drama, even a hint of horror, though I wouldn't say it's ever really scary. Only come here if you don't mind constant dialogue, and it's 85% off. You can find my review below. UnderMine is a roguelike action dungeon crawler that invites you to venture into the depths beneath a quaint little town to investigate an anomaly. Now, armed with your trusty pickaxe, which doubles as both a melee weapon and ranged boomerang, you'll navigate randomly generated dungeons teeming with traps, enemies, and bosses. Along the way, you'll discover a vast array of relics and blessings, some of which will work together. Now, as is kind of customary in roguelikes, the game features a rewarding progression system, offering these new items to unlock. There's even a blacksmith who allows you to enhance your equipment using the gold you've accumulated from each failed run. This one definitely has some similarities as well to top-down Zelda, and right now it is 66% off. The Gardens Between is 85% off, and this puzzle adventure game is highly acclaimed for its innovative mechanics. Basically, it involves manipulating time to assist two protagonists in reaching the peak of diorama-style locations. However, what truly distinguishes this game is its story. It's diving into the themes of friendship and the significance of cherishing memories, while also acknowledging the need to let go of others. Each island within this surreal world symbolizes different moments from their life, making it a thought-provoking experience. The visual design then and music is equally stunning, and it has earned huge praise, and with very good reason. Dreamscaper is 70% off. I'm a big fan of this action roguelike. It was the world that really got me. It's essentially a dual experience where you can explore both a wake state as well as a dream state. Now, during the daytime, you'll be navigating the town, interacting with the locals, unlocking various powers. Then, when night falls, you plunge into a nightmarish realm, engaging in battles while discovering new items and abilities. What sets Dreamscaper apart are its unique special abilities and boss battles. Also, the combat is just really good fun. I would suggest you watch a full review first. There is a lot going on in here, but in my opinion, this is a hidden gem that is well worth experiencing. Our winner of the week then is Creepy, who highlighted Crosscode quality game, and it will be featured in a video here in the next week or so. As we go into 2024, I'm actually trying some new things on the channel, and if you haven't seen them already, check out my last two videos. I had one on adult Switch games, and then another on delisted Switch games as well. Both of those are in the pinned comments. Now, congrats then on the win, Creepy. Drop me an email for the code, and everyone else, drop a comment down below for your chance in next week's video. A quick mention here then, but Final Fantasy fans, a whole host of games from the collection are on sale right now for under $10 or your regional equivalents. The mainline games are fantastic, there is no question about it. So highlights of these discounts for me, it's going to be Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9. Check them out if you want to pad out that backlog with tons of gameplay, as these will keep you busy for a long time. Nobody Saves the World gets 60% off. Big fan of the team behind this. They previously made Guacamelee, and I'm happy to say this game, it doesn't disappoint. In Nobody Saves the World, they take on the action RPG genre, infusing it with their trademark quirky sense of humor. The game has a top-down perspective with stunning pixel art, and the storyline puts you in control of nobody as you embark on a quest to save a magical world from impending evil. What sets this game apart is your ability to transform into a wide range of forms, from horses and knights to a rolling egg or even a rat. This all then is reinforced with a huge amount of exploration, quests, and dungeon crawling. The real big twist though here is that you'll not only level up a nobody, but also your various forms, leading to a whole lot of experimentation. Now, toward the end game, with all of the forms at your disposal, you might find the menus a bit intensive, but this is a minor complaint in an otherwise great game. My full review is in the pinned comments. Gunbrick Reloaded is a puzzle platformer, and the game revolves around a straightforward premise: rotate a brick left and right to navigate and fire. However, it's rightfully called a puzzle platformer because the challenge here lies in positioning the brick correctly for attacks. This can involve aiming at enemies, clearing obstructions, or even directing the gun down to the floor to propel yourself upwards. That's how you're going to reach that next platform. I'm a big fan of this game. It's getting 60% off, and it's also worth noting here, this rarely goes on sale, a couple of times over the last 2 years or so I definitely wouldn't expect to see it too frequently. I actually myself haven't spoken about it now in near 2 years. Star Ocean First Departure R is a remastered version of a remake, and it's based on the original entry in the Star Ocean series. Now, initially released for the PSP, this game transports players to a distant future where they assume the role of a member of a defense force. However, things take a turn for the worse when a neighboring village is struck by a disease that turns its inhabitants into stone. Now, your mission is to set out and find a cure. The game features an action-based combat system, but it retains random battles. I was a fan of this game. It's around 20 hours for the main story, so definitely a decent bit of game for your cash, and then it's 70% off, which is a steal. And that is the video down. What will you be adding to the library this week? Let me know in the comments. With that, a shout out to the patrons and the channel members who are going above and beyond to support SwitchCorner. Helps more than you know, so thank you all so much. Then hit subscribe, join us here for reviews, deals, news and lists daily, and I'll see you all on the next video. Thanks everyone.